let's just do, I'm not going to spend a lot of time. First thing is stomp.
Okay.
Stomp is important in KC. From wherever you are, you need to be able, whenever, all the techniques, if you notice, we're stomping as we come in. And that's because stomping is, first of all, it's vicious.
Right.
But I don't need to look to stomp, but it also develops power. Bang! So it develops the power of my pentattack. Power here, power, anything that I'm doing, I'm stomping. It's everything, even stepping. Even when I'm stepping, I'm stomping all over the fucking place. And I'm just looking to fucking grab whatever I can, not to mention it's powerful. So like, they'll move around, but once the shit, they'll start stomping. So with KC and KFM, stomp is important, but you have to know how to do, what you do is you walk through. And I know you know this. We've done, first you do the drag step, stomp.
Right.
Okay, then you'll do a drag step, other side stomp, and then turn in. Okay?
Right.
They also do a walkthrough where you're that far. I have to step, then stomp. Or I can go step, step, reverse, stop here. Okay, does that make any sense to you? Or is it too much?
A little bit, that was kind of fast.
Sorry, sorry. All it is, it's a range, it's a gauge.
Right.
I'm gauging that you're 1-2 steps away.
Right.
Now I'm hitting this reverse, the rear one. I'm not a big fan of the rear one, but listen, that's what it's in the curriculum. But it's about gauging how far you are.
Right.
Like from here, I could drag step stomp you, but it's a little bit of a reach.
Right.
So what I do is I walk through first, and then I have it. Now I wouldn't want to do that, right to right, because now when I go to turn, I have to turn all the way into this way, unless I want to go by you. Then that's fucking, but then I got to do some crazy shit.
Right.
So I don't want to do that. So I want to go,
You want to turn it into you.
right, and I can step right to right, and that's fine if I want to stay in front of you.
Right.
If I want to address the person behind me, I want to go right to left. Your right to my right, excuse me. Not right to left. I apologize because it's on my right. It's your right to my right. Here, so that I can turn into you and address whoever's behind me.
Right.
If I want to stay in front of you, then it doesn't really matter. If I already cleared that zone, 6, then I can go right to left because now I'm in front of you.
Right.
Okay? So that's just a range thing. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. That's the kind of shit you take it home and you work it, practice it, play with it. You don't need me to show you that now.
Right.
So we're going to...
Yeah, it makes sense now.
So all that, everything we do, that's when we use the low, it's all this, it's all heavy, it's all, everything's a stomp. And it develops power. That's the one thing I was telling you and Alex who have trouble with the pentattack.
Yeah.
When I don't actually want to see you do the pentattack, I seem to do it on there, but I want to feel it. I want to feel it, and I want you to feel a lot of pentattacks. I'm not going to crush you with it, but I want you to feel it.
Right.
So, pentattack.
You want
Okay? No, I want you to fucking pentattack. Yeah, it's fine. Yep. Just, yeah, do this. Okay, do it again. Okay, feels like you're pushing. Feels like you're pushing. It feels, because you're hitting up here.
Right.
You need to be here. Put it on. Put it up. You need to be at the end of it.
Right.
Okay? Coming at you. Pentattack. Make sure that shit is close. Hey! At the end.
Right.
Hey! It's at the end of my attack. And the end of my stomp.
Right. Yeah, and that's where Quinn was doing really good. He was looking at that distance really.
He had it in the first day. He had that big guy. First day one, they showed him pentattack. I'm like, are you fucking out of your mind? I'm like, this guy is fucking 270. And the first thing they showed him is pentattack, and he's pentattacking them across the fucking room. Sending them flying. I mean, this guy is fucking big. I mean, if he pentattacks somebody for real, he's gonna fucking kill him. And I'm not kidding. He's fucking huge. And he's doing it day on. So that's what you and him also, you're doing better with right. Lefty, not so much.
Yeah, left is my problem. Yeah.
Yeah, but Alex is doing this. He's like doing this. And same thing. He's like loading up.
High, yeah.
He's way up high, but he's hitting when he's like up here.
Right.
Pentattack is at the end. Here. The end of that power.
Right.
So it's a range thing.
Right.
And if with this close, put the pentattack up, I don't care. I can still pentattack you really tight and short. I still do my stomp. It's really close. It's really tight. I still do a lot of power in that.
Right.
I don't need a lot of space.
Right.
It's just it changes. When the range changes, that's where it's always at the end of that attack. Okay? Elbows good? Forearms okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. That's good. Good to know. Because that shit, when you start developing shit, you can just hit this shit as hard as you want. I did it. You see me do it a couple of times. Fucking, it doesn't matter whatever the fuck it is. Just hit the fucking thing. Okay. So yeah, work on that when you're home. The end. You want to be at the end, and that stomp. Because you know what it is? It's the winding. That's where all this comes from.
Right.
When you're being attacked, you wouldn't want to be doing this, but as soon as the shit starts hitting the fan and we start moving and start getting offensive, I'm rocking. I'm moving. And this is where you guys kind of lack a little bit. Yeah, this is really awkward. But it's key, because it's key to power. That's how you develop this power, and it's also really key when you start working with multiple tactics, when you start wanting to get offensive. I'm in his range, I'm out of his range. Right. I'm building power, I'm in his range, and I'm out of my range. So now all of a sudden, I'm working with the cuties, all of a sudden, I'm out of balance. Something happens, I'm only half a step, half a circle from back in balance again. So by doing this and working this forward, backward stuff, because I'm backwards with you, forward with him.
Right.
Now I'm forward with you, backwards with him. The same shit. Left to right, right, left, doesn't really matter, it's all the same. It's important. Yeah. For offensive and also for just the coming balance. Out of balance, all of a sudden, now I'm back in balance again. And that's where this comes from. Right. I don't have to do all this crazy stepping and moving to catch my balance again. All I gotta do is just half circle and now I'm back in. It's fast. Okay? So that's the other thing. Take that back, work that.